Hey guys, welcome to FGC Fight Club's first ever fighting forum. I'm Crystal Lay. I'm a producer here at FGC Fight Club, and with me today is Equinox's Romanova and Bruto Democracy's Yahozi. Alright, well, I just wanted to first say thank you to you guys for agreeing to be with us today. I really look forward to the talks we're about to have, and I just wanted to preface that we're not here to attack the men of our community. We're just here to have an open and honest conversation about our experiences and our thoughts on what's going on. With that being said, we, meaning women, make up a minority in the fighting game community, even though video game players in general, about 47% are made up of women. And I just wanted to get y'all's thoughts on why that is.
You want to take this one first?
Yeah, that's fine. If you ask me, like, and this is just my opinion, I have not done studies on this or anything, I would say it generally has to do with that. I think women maybe have it takes longer to discover the scene. I know I had played fighting games for forever, but I didn't know this competitive side of them existed until I, as a cosplayer, was invited to a tournament as like a guest in 2016. So like once I realized, then I was like, wow, this is really cool. And it was actually kind of like seeing that there weren't as many women that kind of drove me to like get more involved in stuff. And just seeing it grow just in like, that was 2016. And I believe like Dawn, you've been in it even longer. Like it's grown a lot, especially just in the last 4 years that I've like been around, and it hopefully will continue to grow. And I think as it continues to grow, I think that's the only way to like kind of level out this divide that some people that have been around probably for forever and remember it being more of a like, boys space. It'll, I don't know. I think that's the like main solution to this, and why it is perceived that way is like the less, and just to, because the original question was just why do you think there are less women in the fighting game community? I think that other games just appeal maybe more to in a community space and everything. But again, I think we're getting there. Whereas, back when I was gaming, when I was younger, my community space was like World of Warcraft and stuff, some stuff just makes it easier. So I think that might be it.
my answer is kind of similar, is that I played a lot of World of Warcraft too when I was younger. And for me, I was competitive, but not competitive in the way that I am now with fighting games. You'd never see me at an arcade. I grew up in a small town, so there weren't arcades. There was just, a Street Fighter machine at the sub shop. But that wasn't really my scene. And I think for a lot of women, that's true. And fighting games are, just by the nature of them being a one-on-one, they're not, you don't really hear about them on the schoolyard, you don't hear, as a woman, you don't hear people talking about Street Fighter that often, growing up. It's all Call of Duty and Fortnite and all these other games that are really much more popular.
Nakio versus Yahozi. These two actually fought
really
in the mystery tournament.
Into the gaming scene to find the pocket that is the fighting game community. And by nature being a one-on-one, it's not something that there's no socialization aspect. So if you're not in, you don't know it exists generally. That's my view anyways. And, we're starting to see more women enter the scene. Weirdly enough, I think from Smash Brothers, which, Smash Brothers and fighting game community, we're very close, but we're not fully
There's
overlapping.
a slight divide there, yeah.
But yeah, Smash Brothers is bringing a lot more women into the scene, and a lot of women are going from Smash Brothers to traditional fighting games, sometimes vice versa. But I think it's one of those things that now that women are beginning to enter the scene more, especially in recent years, I think we're going to start to see more and more women enter it. Now that there are visible women in the scene, we're just naturally going to see more women. I think it's a process that's already starting. But I think it's more the games themselves that contribute to it than the scene itself, if that makes sense.